Hi, everybody. Diane Lupo here of Inner Voice Reiki. Happy full moon. Yay. We've made it. Can you believe it is December 15th already? This month has flown by and we've had so many things happen. We had the 1212 portal. We had a new moon December 1st. We'll have another new moon. So this full moon is sandwiched between two new moons all in 1 month. So this is a lot of energy, a lot of energy. And I know you've been feeling it, as we all have. You may have been feeling a little anxious. Sometimes you get tired and you don't know why. Sometimes you do know why. It's the holiday season and you're shopping and you're cooking and you're baking and you're doing 3 jobs instead of 1. The full moon is always special because it's a reminder to focus on your priorities, what's important to you. And all week, it was about letting go. All the readings were about letting go, releasing what no longer serves you. And that's what the full moon is all about. And today, Mercury retrograde ends. Yay! I know a lot of people are very happy about that. And I did say that word. I was trying to avoid saying that word all the time that it's been in backwards. So what do you do? What does it mean to set intentions and to honor the full moon, or to use the energy of the full moon to put forth your plans, your dreams, your desires? Well, as I said, it's about letting go. The full moon is about releasing what no longer serves you and moving forward to focus on the things that you do want to focus on. So the first thing I always like to do is light a candle, preferably a white candle. If I get a match that works. I don't have lighters. I like the wooden matches, especially when I'm using sage or Palo Santo. Of course. It's because we're live. There we go. And what I like to do is put my intention into the flame. Okay, so as I light the white candle, I'm putting the intention in that I want to release all that no longer serves my highest and best. So if there has been a habit you want to get rid of, a boyfriend or girlfriend you want to get rid of, or a situation you're hoping to release itself, put that intention into your candle. Now, I did have the other camera working. I did, honest to God, I really did. And then for some reason that I don't understand why, as soon as I went live, the camera shut off. So I don't know why that happened. I was hoping to be able to give you a close-up of things that were happening. I'm going to pull back just a little bit. I can. There we go. I wanted you to see, I made a moon out of the cards, and I have 3 of my favorite crystals. I have the pink quartz for love. I have an amethyst for abundance, prosperity, wealth. And I have a green aventurine for health. And that's what I'll be reading about. I'll be reading about wealth, health, and love. Okay, so I have 2 decks spread out in the moon. And then for the love, I will pick from one of my fairy cards. So I'm going to put these over here on the side. The other thing I like to do in the full moon is sometimes write down what I want to release. So I actually did this last night, and I know it wasn't the full moon yet, but the energy is there, and I wrote down a few things that I wanted to release. I wanted to stop thinking about, stop worrying about. That's a big one, when you want to let go of worry or fear. Write it down and then send it out to the universe. The other thing I like to do is light a little sage or Palo Santo to clear the energy. The full moon is a great time to sage your home, to clear your home. You can walk from room to room, make sure you get every corner, starting at the front door. And I just like to think I'm a ball of energy, and I walk along I follow the walls through the house with the sage bundle. It's a bigger process. I'm giving you a little snapshot. And I ask that all the negative energy is cleared. If you'd like to know more about that, I do believe I do have a YouTube video about clearing the energy. This is going to make me cough, I think. This is Palo Santo, and it has a beautiful, beautiful smell. And I like to clear my crystals and prepare the energy. I'm going to go clockwise what I want to bring in, and I'm going to go counterclockwise for all I want to release. You can find your own way. There's no right or wrong way to do any of this stuff. So don't think, oh my God, I went clockwise and I was supposed to go counterclockwise. Everything with energy is about the intention you put into it. Just as when I lit this candle, I asked that you get the answers you need tonight and that you are able to move forward on your path. So I'm going to have a little sip of water. Another thing you can do is, a little clearing of the energy, sound, vibrant, frequency. All these things disperse negative energy. So you can walk through your house playing loud music, your favorite music, something you love that brings you joy, and let it fill your house. Let it be absorbed into the walls. All right. So the first thing I want to read about is wealth. So I'm starting with the moon deck, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. 3 cards for this purple amethyst. Maybe I'll hold this stone in my left hand while I choose 3 cards. And what am I doing? I'm feeling the energy above the cards. Like right here, it feels rather cold. And as I come here, it feels thick, heavy. I'm feeling some resistance. So I'm going to pull a card that I'm guided to there. And, right here. I get excited. There's not much going on in my life right now. There's a lot going on, actually. You might hear guitar in the background. If you do, that's a new song we're working on. I hope to have it done soon. We might even attempt to do it live Christmas night. We'll see. All right, so here's 3 cards for wealth. Let's see what they are. First card, you're very close to achieving your goal. So look, everybody, now is not the time to give up. And I believe I did a reading last night, and for whoever chose that group of cards, that was one of the messages. Don't quit now. No way. You're real close to achieving your goal. So there it is. You're very close to achieving your goal. Financially, things have been up and down and crazy, right? Conclusions are within reach. So actually, we're in the 8 year, 2024, 4 plus 4, it's an 8. And that means, we've worked hard. There's been a lot of things that have come up. We've dealt with a lot of issues, but we made it. And now we're going into a 9 year. So it is about time that some things got resolved. You're very close to achieving your goal. Conclusions are within reach. Don't let pride get in your way. Oh, I hear this. I hear what you're saying, cards. Don't let pride get in your way. If this is a difficult time of year for many, and look, economically, this has been a rough year for the country. So understand that you're not alone. Everybody's been feeling the pinch and the burn, and some people are really, really struggling. So if you need help, please reach out, ask, go to your local church, go to your local centers, food centers, or ask a friend, if you need help. There's always help nearby. You just have to ask. So don't let pride get in your way. And if your pride is interfering with you achieving your goal or reaching a conclusion to whatever's going on in your life, then, suck it up and maybe apologize or maybe ask for a solution, or maybe you have to be the one to say, come on, let's resolve this. I've had enough. We need to move forward. So sometimes this will mean different things for different people. It's a general read. Take from it what you can. All right. So that was finances. I'm going to put this purple quartz on our finances so that they grow. Okay. Let's see. How about health? This is a heavy stone. Health. I'm going to keep this candle right here. Now I'm going through. Oh, feel something here. And you can do this even when you're trying to make a decision about something, right? A yes or a no, and put your hand over each one when you can't make up your mind, and feel the energy, because Spirit's always trying to help us out and give us clues and answers. So it's pretty amazing when you start to, feel the energy and understand that everything is energy. It's proven, it's quantum physics. Ooh, that felt. I'd like to do 7 cards out of this deck, but health, let's see. Okay. The Queen of Wands, she's going to get it done. So whatever the issue is with your health, or if everyone is listening, take control of your health. You're in control of your own body. So do what you can to feel better. If you haven't been to the doctor in a while, go get a blood workup, get a checkup. If you are tired and you don't know why, learn to give into it, or to take vitamins, or figure it out. There's a lot you can do. It's all within your control. And the Queen of Wands is here to help you. Okay. And she's saying, get it done. You are in charge. I also have to address the black cat on her lap. Okay. Because we are talking about health. Make sure you're paying attention to your animals this time of year, because we tend to overlook them because we're busy with the, decorations and the festivities and the parties. Pay attention, because they understand only one thing. You're not with them, or you're not spending as much time with them, or you're being short with them. So they're just like little toddlers, right? So you want to give them a little extra attention. And same thing goes for the kids. Cut them a little slack, mom and dad. Let them enjoy the holiday. Yeah, your health. De-stress. Learn to de-stress. One thing I know for sure in my long life, and I'm very blessed to have lived this long, because many of my friends left me very young, and I miss them every day. I do. And because our memories, when they go, they take our memories, and you can't call up and say, hey, remember when we, almost did that, right? So know that you paying attention to yourself, and you honoring your body, and you honoring your time, setting boundaries, learning when to stop, learning when to go in another room and shut the door and not participate in drama. That's a huge thing. Most illnesses start with stress. So do what you can. If you are not good at meditating, get a guided meditation. I have several on my YouTube channel. And there are many, many on YouTube that are wonderful, wonderful meditations. Jason Stevenson is one I love, because his voice is in the Curious Yogi. She has a beautiful voice. I love listening to them. So find time, make yourself a priority, and find the quiet within. That is one of the best things you can do for your health. Oh, look at that renewal. Oh, so maybe if you follow steps 1 and 2, you'll get to 3, okay? It's as simple as that. You're going to feel renewed. It's also about, emotional healing. Yeah, the holidays bring stuff up, and stuff happens in families during the holidays. You think you're going to have that Norman Rockwell dinner, and the fire's going, and the carolers are outside, and Uncle Charlie shows up sloshed, and Aunt Mary, has a bee in her bonnet or whatever. It doesn't always go as planned. Roll with the punches. remember, we're all human. We're souls having a human experience. So be kind, be patient, cut everybody a little bit of slack, including and first and foremost yourself. If there is drama, don't participate. If there's a fire going, if you throw a log on it, it will get bigger. If you just let it go, it will burn out. And the same thing with emotions and energy, especially negative energy. And if someone's gaslighting you, which, some relatives love to poke, they like to see your reaction, or they like to get a reaction out of you, or they like to impose their political views or their opinions on you. Let them do it. If that's what they need to do to make themselves feel better, well, that's their issue. It's not yours. I really hope that because you're here, and I believe that because you're here, you're ascending above that kind of need. And that's what it is. It's a need, and it usually comes from pain. So try to keep that in mind when you know someone is trying to get you to react. Don't let them get their way. Just stay in your peace, stay in your joy, stay in your love. And here we go. This is the love deck. The love deck. I feel like Barry White should be playing in the background. For those of you who don't know me, I am sarcastic, and I do like humor, and I will inject it every chance I get, even with this holy moly roly stuff, right? Because I take this stuff very seriously. I spend a lot of time connecting to source and being quiet, and I'm a big, I really try to practice what I preach. I try to live by it. I don't always. I lose my temper. I blow my cool, right? I have faults. We're all human. So don't beat yourself up. When it happens, it happens. Get up and keep going. Remember those cards? Keep going. You're almost there. So let's see. This for the love. I want you to fly out at me. 3 cards. Give them to me good now. What's going on out there with love? Ooh, all right, that one I have to pull out because it was trying, and there we go. Thank you. One more. Whoop. Oh, I love that. That's how it's done. Oh, emotional healing. I love when all 3 different decks kind of have the same thing going on, and it's not planned. You're seeing me do this live, so it's not planned. This is a time for emotional healing, and it's a time to let go of the past, let bygones be bygones, honor those who have passed, but keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck there. Listen, your people love when you're laughing. They love when you're in joy. They love when you're happy. So do whatever you can to find that space and stay there, okay? Here's the second card. Ooh, travel. It's my poor little reindeer. Got wet. So I think I explained that in the last video. These cards have been through the mill. So emotional healing and travel. So you may not meet the love of your life in your backyard or at Dave's Fruitland or at Walmart. You might not meet them there. You might have to maybe take a little excursion. Go visit your best friend who lives, 5 towns over, or a couple of states over, or just when you get an invitation, take it. Go. Put yourself out there in different places, new experiences, travel and emotional healing, and children. Ooh, children. Why did the children card come up? Because your connection with children, if you've tuned into this, 2 things I heard. Learn from the children. Learn from the children. Children are a perfect example of what it is like to be pure of heart and to give without conditions and to give without expectations. This is the time of year where we are giving and exchanging energy. For love to come in, our heart chakras have to be open. And in order to open the heart chakra, yes, this big green stone is the heart chakra, right? But the pink stone is the upper heart chakra. In order for our heart chakras to be open, we have to be in the intention that we are letting go of past regrets, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the disappointments, the expectations we had of someone. You know, and whenever I hear people say, oh, well, I expected more of her. I've had people say that to me many times. Oh, I expected more of you. Well, that's your problem. It's not mine. I didn't have that. So I always just try to do my best and be honest and speak the truth of how I feel. I don't hold back anything because of fear of judgment of what someone else may think, or I don't purposely go out and try to make anyone feel bad. And quite the opposite. I try to bring everyone to a place of feeling good. But the more honest you can be with yourself, with your opinions, with your speech, with your actions, like a child, right? Like a child just loves. They don't care what color you are, what size you are. They just love. They don't care how much money you have in your pocket or what kind of bike you're riding. They just love. So try to look at that this holiday. Try to be more like the kids instead of asking them to behave and do this and that and the other thing. Maybe be more childlike this holiday. And that will expand your heart chakra. And when you expand your heart chakra, you open yourself up to love. So if you're looking to attract more love, you've got to be love. You've got to be in love with you. You've got to be in love with life. You've got to be in love with the energy around you. When you reach that point, that's when love comes in. And it's absolutely wonderful. So, wow, 369. We pulled 9 cards, 369. Look up Tesla's 369. It's very interesting and very apropos, actually, for the full moon. We want to manifest coming in. We will. So remember, you're very close to achieving your goals. Don't let pride get away. You're almost there. You are almost there. As for your health, de-stress. Take control of your own situation. Find the quiet time. De-stress. Let things go. And put the past behind you. It should be a really positive time with your family. And as for love, open up that heart chakra, emotional healing. Open up that heart chakra. Be more childlike. Be more loving. Kids just love everything. They just love that they can do things. They love that they're here and experiencing things. And don't be afraid to travel. And that doesn't mean you have to, call Southwest as soon as this is over, but perhaps it means think outside the box a little bit. Be willing to go the extra mile. Be willing to take an invitation from someone that maybe you're hesitant about, but I'll give it a go. What do you have to lose? Give it a go. Happy full moon, everyone. I hope you have fun setting your intentions. Bring your own personality into it. Do your own shtick, okay? And let me know in the comments what happens with this full moon, what you're feeling, and what your rituals are, because I love learning and hearing from other people about what they're doing. In the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. That's 4 things. Oof. It's easy. It'll take a minute. And I hope to see you tomorrow. In the meantime, shine your light as bright as you can, because you're the one who lights the way for everyone else. So shine it bright. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.